Hey guys, we're going to do some phonics, and today our phonics is going to be reviewing vowel R, bossy R. So let's just take a minute and review the different ways we know vowel R, the different ways we can hear vowel R. The first way is with AR, and when we have AR spelled together, we know it makes the sound R, like an arm. Now we know there are three different ways to make the sound. We have learned when you hear it can be spelled with ER, IR, and UR. ER, ER, IR, and UR all say like in bird. And then the last one is OR. OR can say or, like in fork. So I'm going to give you some words today, and you're going to practice writing those. So what you're going to need for phonics is a pencil and something to write on. So and your sound boxes if you have those. So go ahead and get those, pause the video, get those items, and then come back and we will get started. Okay, here we go. Ready? Your first word. Longer. 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 The train is longer than the bus. How many sounds do you hear in longer? L, A, N, G, I hear 5 sounds. So we will need 5 sound boxes. Okay, what is the first sound you hear in longer? What is the first sound? Oh, that's right. When we hear we know it's spelled with L, LL, and LE. But which one is it going to be? You're right, it's going to be L, because it's at the beginning. The second sound I hear is ah. What says ah? We know O can say ah. We know A can say ah. We learned this last week. We've learned that this week that AW can say ah. And we've learned also AU can say ah, right? So we have a lot of ahs. So on this one, it's going to be O can say ah. The next sound I hear is ong. What sound makes n? That's right, when you hear an n, it's spelled with an N. And then I hear long. When you hear g, we know it's spelled with a G. And the last thing I hear in our word is longer. That's right. With we know it's spelled with ER, IR, and UR. That's right. So one of those 3, it's going to be ER. Longer. Okay, good job. Let's do our next one. Ready? Fourth. 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 I am in 4th place. How many sounds do you hear in fourth? Or 3 sounds. The first sound that I hear in fourth is f. When we hear f, we know it's spelled with F and FF. But remember, FF is only at the end. The second sound I hear is OR. And what says OR? That's right. When you hear OR, it's spelled with OR. And our last sound is th. When you hear th, it's spelled with, that's right, TH. And our word is fourth. Ready? First. 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 How many sounds do you hear in first? S, t. 4 sounds, that's right. So we're going to need 4 sound boxes. When I say first, the first sound I hear is that's right, and we know 2 ways to spell f. One is F and FF. Which one is it going to be? You're right, F. Because FF is at the end of a 1-syllable short vowel word. Our next sound is When I hear I know it's spelled with ER, IR, and UR. Which one do you think it is? If you said IR, you are correct. The next sound I hear is S. What says S? That's right, when I hear S, it's spelled with S, SS, and we know it's going to be S. And finally, our last sound is T. When I hear t, I know it's spelled with T. And our word is first. And I'm going to go ahead and scoop and group my ST. And in the word longer, what should I scoop and group as we have as one sound that we've been learning in phonics? That's right. O-N-G. O-N-G. Okay, good. Ready? Your next word. Cart. 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 I will push the cart down the street. How many sounds do you hear in cart? K, R, T. 3 sounds. Cart. The first sound I hear in cart is K. And when I hear K, I know it's spelled with C, K, C, K. We know it is not C, K. So it's either C or K. So I'm going to go ahead and put those here. I'm going to look at my next sound. My next sound I hear is R. When I hear R, I know it's spelled with A-R. Correct. And my last sound is T. And when I hear T, it's spelled with a T. Cart. Now, is it going to be C or is it going to be K? You're right. It is a C. If you said C, you are correct. Cart. Okay. Our last word for today is burn. 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 If you don't put on sunblock, you might burn. How many sounds do you hear in burn? B, N. 3 sounds. That's right. You need 3 sound boxes. When I say burn, what's the first sound that you hear? B. What? When I hear B, I know it's spelled with a B. Good job. The next sound I hear is When I hear I know it's spelled with E-R, I-R, U-R, and I know it's going to be U-R. And the last sound is N. And when I hear N, I know it's spelled with N. And our word is burn. Good, let's read through our words real fast. I have longer, fourth, first, cart, burn. Excellent job. So now we're going to manipulate our words a little bit. Ready? Say longer. Now say longer, but don't say Long. Good job. Say fourth. Now say fourth, but instead of say k. And it would become fork. Good job. Say first. Now say first, but instead of say b. That's right. If you change the f to b, it becomes burst. Say cart. Say cart, but don't say t. If you say cart without the t, it becomes car. Good job. Last one, say burn. Say burn, but instead of n, say t. Good. If you change the n to t, it becomes Bert. Good job. So the last thing I want to do is I want to syllabicate our word. So go ahead and write this word down on your paper and we'll syllabicate it together. If you want to go ahead and pause the video and syllabicate it and then check it with me, you can. See if you get it right. Okay, ready? First thing we're going to do is find our vowels. 1, 2, 3. And now when I look at my vowels, I'm going to see, do I notice anything? Oh, I notice beside this vowel is an R. So I'm going to underline this one. Beside this vowel is a Y, and when Y is with A, we know it works as a vowel. So we're going to underline both of those so we can realize that those go with the vowel. Now I'm going to draw my bridge. I'm going to label what is on my bridge. I have an S and a T. Those are both consonants. So when I have 2 consonants on my bridge, I split between the S and the T. That's right. Very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my next one. So I have an R that's still a consonant even though it works with that E. Consonant, split. Okay. And now I have where we'll look at our word. Okay. So I mean we can make that a vowel because it works kind of together as a vowel, but when we see the vowel and the R together, I think I would just want to put an R there. We know that's called a vowel R. So what are we going to put up here? We're going to put VR for bossy R, or you can put VR for vowel R. And we know this says Okay, let's look at our first syllable. I have Y-E-S. Is that going to be open, closed, magic E, bossy R, vowel team, or consonant LE? Which one do you think it is? You're right. It is closed. And that E says because the S is closing the door, and we have the word yes. Then we have the word parter. Let's look at our last part of our word. I have two vowels side by side. And when we have two vowels side by side, we call that a vowel team. That's right. So I'm going to put VT for vowel team. And we know when two vowels are side by side, AY says A. So this word is day. So let's put it all together. Ready? Yesterday. Yesterday. All right. Good job, guys. I appreciate all your hard work that you're doing. Just remember that you are loved, you are imaginative, you are optimistic, you are needed, and most of all, you are valued. See you later.